Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers that fall.
Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living, and today I'm going to be doing a new recipe that we've never tried before. It's a sausage and gravy biscuit breakfast casserole, and it looks very good. It looks pretty easy to make. Let me show you what my ingredients are going to be today. Okay, to make this casserole, I'm going to be using 2 cans of the flaky jumbo biscuits. I'm going to be using 1 pound of sausage. I'll be using 3 cups of milk, 4 tablespoons of flour, and I'm going to be using a half of a teaspoon of salt, a half teaspoon of pepper, and a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. So my first step that I'm going to do is I'm going to take the biscuits and cut them up and put them in the bottom of a casserole pan to get this started. So let me get the casserole pan up here and we'll get going. Okay, I'm going to get started first by taking 1 can of the biscuits and cutting them into quarters. And placing them in the bottom of the casserole pan, and I have already sprayed the casserole pan. I'm not sure why you need to cut them in quarters. I think halves would have been good enough. But now Marie, she knows a lot more about cooking than I do, so she probably knows more about it.
I just thought of another recipe to do with them biscuits that you're cutting up right now.
You did?
It just came to me.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me slide these over so I can get my pan in the camera view. Okay, I've got them all cut up. I'm going to start placing them in here. Now Marie told me that I would probably have to flatten these down just a little bit. So we'll see. I'm using a 13 by 9 casserole pan, and actually this one is 13.5 by 9.5, so it's a little bit bigger.
I'm thinking if we was to take those quarters, dip them in butter and cinnamon, and bake them, we'd have, I'm always thinking about sweets on it.
That's okay. We enjoy sweets. Okay, so I got them in there, and I'm going to do like Marie said. I'm going to mash them just a little bit flat with my hands. And this will make the bottom layer of our casserole. Okay, I'm going to put this in the oven. I've got the oven preheated to 400 degrees. I'm going to put in there and let these cook for 10 minutes. And while they're cooking, I'll go ahead and get started making the sausage gravy. Okay, while the first layer of biscuits is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and break my sausage up and get it started browning. And I'm going to also go ahead and I'm going to take my salt and pepper and garlic and mix that in with my flour, and I just go ahead and have this pre-mixed up so that when I do get through browning the sausage, I can put it in there to make my gravy with. Okay, my sausage is about half done right now. I'm going to continue browning it, but what I'm making here is basically sausage and gravy. And if you wanted to, you could just cook some homemade biscuits and just serve this directly on top of your homemade biscuits. We're just trying, like I said, a little different recipe, and we're going to put it on in that casserole pan and actually bake it and make a casserole out of it. Okay, my sausage is done. This Tennessee fried sausage is pretty lean, so there's not very much grease in there. Hopefully there'll be enough grease to make us a good gravy. But next step, I'm just going to take all my flour and salt and pepper and garlic powder mixture, and I'm going to put this on top. I'm not just going to dump it in, I'm going to sort of sprinkle it around, get it everywhere. Okay, now I'll start mixing this up. The next step, I'm going to be adding 3 cups of milk to it. As soon as I get this stirred in and it starts drying up a little bit in here. Okay, now it's time for the milk. Okay, that's 2 cups. And 1 more, that makes 3 cups of milk. Now just keep stirring this around till it starts to thicken up. You do have to keep it stirred because it will clump up on you if you don't keep it stirred up. Okay, what you want to do is continue to stir it until it comes to a simmer, which it has just started simmering right now. And now I'm going to turn the heat down on low. And I'm just going to let it sit here and simmer for probably about 5 minutes, just until it starts to thicken up real good. Then I'll be putting it on top of the first layer of biscuits. Okay, my sausage and gravy is ready. Show you what it looks like here. That's perfect to put on biscuits right now. I'm going to pour this right in the middle of this casserole. Hopefully I can get on there pretty even, not make too big of a mess. Okay, that did good. Spread this out evenly. Of course, naturally it smells good. I'm good at making sausage and gravy, so that's not a problem there. Okay, now I'm going to take the next can of biscuits. I've already got them cut and quartered. And I'm just going to put these on top. And I'm not going to try to put them too close together. They'll just have to go in there. And they'll cook and get bigger as they start to rise up.
I think the hawks are smelling this good casserole.
That's the crows, Marie.
Whatever.
The crows right there having fun today.
They know it's getting close to spring.
Well, I had one extra. I'll squeeze it in right there. Okay, so that's the top of it. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to put it back in the 400-degree oven, and let it cook for approximately 15 to 20 minutes. I'll keep an eye on it until it gets golden brown, and then I'll take it out. Okay, the casserole is done. It just came out of the oven. I love the way it's looking. Let me get a spoon here and I'll serve us some up. Here, let me pull this over a little bit where I can be in the camera. Oh, Marie, this looks good.
Yes, that smells good too, Calvin.
Okay, there's one plate full. Hopefully I can get some out without spilling it. That's hard and tricky to do, to get out without spilling it. Okay, that looks good. Okay, I'm calling this a sausage gravy biscuit casserole, and it is done. We're going to have some orange juice with it, and I'm going to put just a little bit of cheese on top of mine. Marie don't particularly like cheese, so let me add some cheese to mine real quick. And I'm just going to put a little bit. I won't put too much today. Okay, now there's mine with the cheese on it, and this is Marie's without the cheese. Okay. It's all done, so let me get a little bite of it and see how I like it. It looks real good. That tastes good. The only thing that would make it better, Marie, is if we had your homemade biscuits on it. That would make it a whole lot better. But I really enjoyed it. It's good. We'll take this in there, and this will be our brunch today.
Okay, I'm going to give it the taste test. I like it. It's
You like
good.
that? Good. Okay, hope everybody enjoyed this video. Y'all have a great day, and we'll see you on our next video.
And do what you love and love what you do.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love. A few years later I have started thinking, if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking,